I had what's the name underrated. I had Cornette underrated.
Oh yeah, Cornette underrated.
Yeah,
Underrated. Okay. Okay. So then we went in one with the underrated, overrated. Okay.
yeah.
Next up, we got the whole effing show, Mr. Monday Night, Mr. Hey, it's me, RVD, Rob Van Dam, bro. Who you got? Or I should say, what do you have? Overrated or underrated?
Ah man, Rob Van Dam is underrated. He's not overrated, man. And I say Rob Van Dam is underrated because of what he has done and the matches he is. Like the dude, he's not just a spot guy. Like he can wrestle, he can do some other stuff, but he has an array of arsenal of what he does that actually hurts people. When you look at a high flyer, sometimes you wonder how much damage a high flyer can do to a bigger guy. Rob Van Dam has had some pretty good battles with guys bigger than him, and he's held his own because he brings, you can say it's the hardcore element, but he learns how to use what he does in his move set with a chair, a ladder, a table, a garbage can lid, a stop sign, a fire extinguisher. It doesn't matter, man. Rob is resourceful. He's agile. He can fly from anywhere. He does awesome. I mean, when the Rolling Thunder, other moves, like the guy, he has a way about him. He has the charisma. He has that electricity when he comes out. And when the guy comes out and you see them thumbs go up in the air, you just automatically go, Rob, man, damn. And it's just like, and then no matter the time, and then as soon as he goes back in the ring, you just Rob Van Dam. Every time he comes out, man, it's automatic, yes, excitement for Rob Van Dam. What I call him the best of the best in ring. I won't. I would say he's up there. I think he's up there. He ain't the best of the best, but he's up there with the best. Because he definitely can go with anybody in the ring, and then we've seen that. We've seen him wrestle with everybody from other high flyers to technical to big guys. He's held his own against everybody. He's had great matches. He's won a lot of big time moments, and he's the whole freaking show, dude. shit, flat out. Rob Van Dam's the whole freaking show, man. So he's not overrated. The guy, he's underrated, man. He's definitely that dude.
I'm the same way. I much like you. I agree. Rob Van Dam is definitely underrated, and it's crazy because Rob Van Dam, his career, especially on the mainstream circuit, has been very. It's been a very weird one, man, because there's been a whole bunch of starts and stops. I mean, he had his run at ECW, then of course with WWE, and then he left for a short period of time. I
But he's
can't.
been successful in all those stops.
No, no,
That's
no.
the thing. He's been very successful.
Very much so. And Rob is an enigma in the sense that you could put him literally in the ring with anybody and he poses a legitimate threat, right? You can put him in the ring with a guy his size, threat. Put him in the ring with a guy that's smaller than him, threat. Put him in the ring with a guy that's bigger than him because he has such a unique move set. And I remember when Rey Mysterio, man, when of course Rey did his thing in WCW,
Hmm.
and all that. But I remember 2002 when WWE, when they was promoting Ray as like, yo, the greatest Mexican import ever, right? And then
Hmm.
of course, Rey Mysterio came in at a time where WWE, they were starting to showcase the smaller guys a little bit, the cruiserweights really taking on where WCW left off. And Ray at that time, he had a move set that you really didn't see much of on the main roster outside of like a Billy Kidman and a few other smaller guys because it was so
Sometimes, yeah.
big male dominated. So when Ray came out, like this guy came out, the biggest little man, the mask, the colors, the pyro, just everything was so different. That's how I felt about Rob Van Dam, man, because Rob Van Dam, he moves so unorthodox. Like nothing in his move set like you really seen before. Like you didn't see people do a rolling thunder or just the way he executed, a springboard.
Moonsault,
What was it? Shooting
springboard
star press.
moonsault. Yeah.
Five star. What the hell is it called?
What you talking about? The 5-star far splash?
No, no, not that.
Are you talking
It's
about
where
the moonsault, the
yeah,
rolling
yeah, yeah.
thunder,
How
and
he
then the
bounced off
moonsault?
with the split legged
Yeah,
moonsault.
yeah, yeah. No, no.
Yeah,
Well, you haven't. You don't. Well, the only person you see doing it after him was John Morrison. You saw John Morrison doing it, but
yeah.
you
And
ain't
it's
really
like
see
everything
nobody
like the
that
Van
powerful.
Daminator. Like he'd throw the chair, do like the jumping spinning, like just little stuff like that. Or he took things that people did, but just his I wouldn't say quirkiness, but I guess he had a quirkiness in the way he moved, was just so awkward, but so like
It was free
martial
fall.
art.
It was almost meditating because Rob had that carefree dude. I mean, Rob Van Dam was Matt Riddle before Matt Riddle. Let's be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
okay? And that's really that's why I think that's why I kind of took to Matt Riddle because I
hmm
saw Rob Van Dam in him, but he was a different style than Rob Van Dam because he's not as high fly as Rob. He's more of shoot fight style, which
yeah,
kind of makes him a little bit more aggressive when he goes in the ring with people. So I saw something about him that I really liked, and that's where and also it gave me Rob Van Dam vibes when I seen him.
yeah,
He was just more ditzy than Rob. Rob was never that ditzy. He was always on his stuff. He was always on his game. He was always about his business. He was chilled and relaxed, and he was always zen about everything. But if you wanted to fight, oh, he'll bring you to fight. If you had a problem with something, he'll tell you to chill. Don't worry, you can always count on Mr. Rob Van Dam. So and you can't tell me the guy wasn't charismatic. You couldn't tell me the guy couldn't have a funny moment or something with people in the back. And even the moment we had with Kane, like the dude, man, Rob is Rob, man. He was a fan favorite. He was over. Uh, and he can go in the ring with anybody. He can have great he's had 5-star matches with people. So it's it's like, man, how do you not enjoy what this guy can bring to the table, man, and what he brings different to guys that may not match his style, but yet what you can get out of it.